So I decided to come on today to talk because I'm having an off day again. I've just been having a very down negative day about everything about YouTube to work and my life's direction. So I got a lot of things that I'm just trying to sort out that I have been really looking at is like my finances. So I decided to hire a money coach. If you don't know, I'm like a huge fan of Dave Ramsey, and I'm trying to pull myself together with my finances. A money coach to help me get my finances on track and hold me accountable. Complimentary first call with her, and this was a Ramsey approved financial coach that follows their method. Majority of my debt is my student loans, so I've paid off, I know for sure 2, and then I'm really close to getting rid of 3, and I have several more to go. That's going to be exciting because I have somebody else to hold me accountable, and she also does business coaching as well. So that's going to be great having an additional person to hold me accountable. On top of all of the like weird emotional turmoil stuff, I've been dealing with allergies this week. I want to focus more on doing like sit downs and talking about self-care. So we'll talk about how to deal with allergies, and for some reason I'm having fall allergies. I normally have like really strong spring allergy attacks, but I'm having a really tough time right now with our Santa Ana winds here in California. One of the things that I ended up buying, which I'm going to be doing Samara's favorite things, which will be coming out in December at some point, and I ended up buying this little aroma kettle from Target. It was like 20 bucks. Heat up some hot water and have tea. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually doing a lot better. Cure things I did was I immediately got my allergy meds, which was my Flonase. That's my go-to. My Claritin. I had my hot tea. One of the things that I need to do, which I haven't done, is doing the saline rinse before doing the nasal spray. So that's what my doctor told me. She said make sure you rinse out your sinuses to clear out the gross debris out before you put the nasal spray medication, because that will help you a lot. So that's my self-care tip of the day if you happen to be struggling with seasonal allergies. And then another self-care tip is it's fall, and so we just went through the whole daylight savings change, which is super annoying. We're getting a few more hours of darkness. The nights are really long. Season of fall is just dealing with the whole darkness, winter time, daylight savings is to try to get as much sunlight as you can early in the day. So if that means that you need to wake up just a few minutes early, get outside, just expose yourself to sun as much as you can. Just make sure you protect your skin with sunblock. Also get up and get some exercise, get out some fresh air. It's like the perfect time of year to get out and go for a hike, just be active. And if you're a runner, it's a great time to go running. And it's a great time to focus on reading. Get cozy because it's fall. Start drinking your tea like me and grab a good book. Reading The Power of Focus. This is the book I'm currently reading right now, and one of my goals is to read one new book a month. But one of the tips that I was reading last night was about having time just to think, and that's something that I feel like I'm missing right now. Is there's just times where I just need a day where I just think. They reference that Albert Einstein had a day, or he had structured into his schedule a time where he just was off limits to everyone, where he can just sit and think. And I'm like, I need that. Just writing things down and getting it out of my head and meditating. So one of the things that I started doing last night, which has been really hard for me, I don't know why, is getting back into meditating for 5 minutes. I liked the meditations that are just timed with no one talking to me and just some background nature noises, and I set the timer, and for some reason or another I'm really struggling with just sitting still right now. So I'm trying to figure that all out. my whole deal that I'm going to be introducing is I'm doing this new method that I want to share with you, which is called the 5-5-5 method, which is 5 new habits that we're going to be focusing on. 1 habit per week for 5 minutes. Full month, 5 habits. 1 habit per week, 5 minutes of focus. By the end of the month, you'll have 5 new habits. My new habits is just meditating for 5 minutes and not putting pressure on myself to expect some revelations. That's going to give my brain time to just kind of process things, and I need more time for thinking and reflecting as I'm trying to I'm looking for answers for things, and the answers are already in my brain. Also, I posted on our Breakthrough to Success alumni group that I wanted someone to be my accountability buddy. So I posted it about 2 days ago, and I got no feedback from anyone up until last night. Then I woke up this morning, and then there was someone who said, hey, I live on the West Coast. I'm willing to be your accountability buddy. So I got to get on a call with her to talk out what I'm hoping for, which is somebody I can check in with every single day and who can hold me accountable, also help to encourage me. I got a lot of moving parts right now, and I also wanted to have my book to the editor, but I am still not done with that book, and I still need 2 stories. So I don't know if I'm purposely procrastinating, maybe I am, but I just need to get it done. My first week in my 40s, and I think there is a lot of thoughts in my head about where I should be. And one of the things that we talked about during my coaching call with my new financial coach was, I'm at a different stage in my life now where I didn't think I would be, which is single, and anticipating I'm going to be single for the foreseeable future. And I have to get myself in a financial position where I feel I can create more security for myself. And I think a lot of women have those thoughts in their heads, but they don't really talk about it. So that was something that I was I'm really super aware that I always feel super vulnerable. And so that's something that we're going to work on. So I'll meet with her once a week, and yeah, I'm really excited about the whole financial coach thing. I have so many things going on in my head, and I have and I'm always talking about self-doubt and things like that. And one of the things about starting a new whole new company from scratch, and I'm going to document that whole deal, is that the whole reason why I want to start this self-care coaching, I was driving and I was what, I know there's a lot of women that are moms that really need this, but I really want to create a community of people like me who are on their own, who are working their butts off and trying to get their lives together, and they need a support system, they need an accountability group, and they need just quick and easy tips that they can do in 5 minutes or less and create a routine. So that's one of the things that I am really focused on, and just getting started. I have a couple of goals in mind that I will be doing, and then we're going to be starting up with Patty Aubrey's course, which is her audience blueprint. That's going to be starting, I believe, next week. And so on that, she had a really good clarity worksheet to kind of just clarify more about what that business is going to look like. And I still have a lot of thinking to do about it.